Okay, so hi everyone. Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. So So
Hi.
today we are doing a group discussion for LAX2047 Poetic Society Group 28. Our discussion is for group discussion 3, video discussion 3. So first thing first, I will introduce my name first. My name is Noarisha binti Muhammad Syamsuri and my matric number is 197464. So next, Nabila.
Hi, I'm Saidatul Nabila binti Supardi. My matrix number is 198008.
Hello, my name is Farina binti Zulkifli and my matric number is 197911.
Hi, I am Saidatul binti Muhammad Nizam and my matric number is 196705.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Farhanif bin Muhammad Rofi. My matric number is 197608.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Syaqir bin Zulkifli and my matric number is 197636.
Okay, so next we will proceed to listen to the poem that has been created by group 2, which is the topic is hunger. So let's proceed.
Okay, so the second poem is created by us, group 2, which consists of me, Farina, and Saidatul, and Syaqir Naim. Okay, so let me share the screen. Okay, so this is the poem. Okay, so yeah, Syaqir Naim will read the first verse.
The hunger in me. Lowering my head, staring at the grass, wondering when did I last look up to the sky. Grain are everywhere, but nowhere to be found. The gloomy stomach that never leaves me.
Now I realize my body finally lost its shape. I have already grown so big, but just full of air I swallow inside.
The seasons have come to take spring away, but I am still stuck in last winter, shivering in starvation with the growling stomach from the coldness of the thing called humanity. The sun suffocates me, and the words strip me naked. For how long do I have to bear this? Asking for your leftovers is enough for me, but is it still too much for you? Okay, so that is the poem created by us, and the topic is the hunger in me. So let's hear opinion from you guys. What do you think?
First of all, clap.
So
Thank you.
so in my opinion, I want to ask about the title of this poem, The Hunger in Me. It's like the title itself is interesting because it like shows the hunger situation in me. So who is me? So who is the
Writer.
person that you refer me as? Is it as a kid, the children, or adult, or anybody, or is it specific?
It's basically the person who suffers hunger. So there's no like exactly kids, child, like adult or anyone, but from what we can see here, it's the writer, right? But for the writer's stand, it can be anyone who suffers hunger.
Okay.
Also, before that, let me share with you guys the message of this poem. So this poem is basically talking about this person. Let me use the writer, okay, for this one.
Yes.
The writer feels the hunger for a very long time. It maybe since he or she was kid, and until now, she doesn't have enough food, and they need to always rationing and privation, years of rationing and privation. So yeah, that's the message of this poem. Like the writer wants people to know how she or he feels about the hunger. So you can see that in this poem we use I. We do not take third person or second person. It's about himself, herself, himself. So yeah.
So
So
for
any
my,
comments?
in my opinion, this poem, I think it's really good. To me, it asking for help for the outside world, for the outside world to know their condition and asking for help. And from the stanza 3 line, the last line, from the coldness of the thing called humanity, I really like the line.
Thank you. I appreciate your lightness. Your light. Yeah. Okay. So Farhanif, what do you think
Okay,
about this poem?
for me, this poem is easily to understand. The writer write this poem for the people out there to 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 help each other. So, for example, like stanza number 2, I easily to understand this because writer say, now I see, now I realize, my body finally lost its shape. I have already grown so big, but just full of air I swallow inside. So, this stand is uh, the writer say the people who hunger uh, it it what we call the stomach is full with air, no with food. You
Bloated.
understand what?
The
Yes.
reality of
Yes, understand.
Yeah.
their life.
Like that. So I understand this writer write this stanza number 2 like that.
It's said
That's all
right.
from me.
It's said right.
It's understand to read.
Okay. Okay, thank you,
That's all.
Farhanif. So this stanza
Alright.
is basically the idea from Saidatul. Yeah.
Oh, congrats.
Yeah. Step 2.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very good and great.
Okay. So Arisha, do you have any comments on the word choice or for any verse that your favorite verse? Stanza?
Yes. So in this poem, I really like the third stanza, which is I do love the use of the words, which is you play with the word of season, but it's not a season actually. Something like that. It's like you give like imagination of changing times, but you use something like season, but uh you want to show that even the situation, even the time move on, but the situation of the worst hungry situation, which is they have no food, no drinks, no things to eat. It is like not affected by the time. The situation is become more worse, and they like not they can't do anything with that.
Yes, the starvation is continuing until
Yes,
when
Yeah.
we don't know it stops.
yes. Even the time changing. So the first and the second line of this third stanza, it's like you want to show that the time is move on, but instead of you use the word time, you use the word season. You give imagination, something like that. So it's like a good imagination for the reader to imagine the situation.
Okay, thank you, Shah. Thank you for appreciating the stanza because actually the stanza is from my idea. So I'm really proud right now. Yeah, actually that is my favorite part also. because yeah, it's very like imaginary things, like imaginary stanza. Like I also feel the stanza. Okay, so yeah, so Syaqir, Naim, do you have? And so for the first stanza, it's basically ideas from Syaqir.
Wow. That's
Wow,
why he
I
did
kan?
think
the
the
stanza.
first stanza is also something like imagination, because when you read the first line, you it's like
So
um
in my head.
this poem is not more to hunger when you read the first line. Like, when I read the first line, I think, oh, okay, lowering my head, staring at the grass, okay. And then wondering when I last look up at the sky, it's like, oh, you give the imagination of someone that thinking of their life, and then then you go into the topic, which is hunger. You said about the grains are everywhere but nowhere to find. It's like something creative, creative.
Yeah,
Wow.
creative and
Yes.
innovative. Clap,
Yes,
clap,
because
Syaqir.
you make people like you attract people first, instead of you just go to the topic. You make the reader to just, oh, how this poem is about what? The title is about hunger. So it's make like the reader to read more instead of the
Yes.
stop at the first line.
Yeah, I
Wow.
totally agree with Arisha. I think the first stanza
Wow.
is very artsy and imaginative. I think I kind of disagree with Arisha. Even the first stanza is already like speaks a lot. Like grains are everywhere but nowhere to be found. It's like grains are like it's everywhere in the world but not their country, not in their situation. Eh, You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Uh,
Yeah, I really understand what you guys talking about, because like when we read the title only, we know it's about hunger. But when we read the first sentence, like what? There's no hunger in that sentence. So good job. So for the last stanza, it's mostly and basically the idea from Sai, and we Syaqir. I mean me, Syaqir, and Sai. It's like
Combine.
together, yes, combine and give opinions about how to do the last verse. So is it the last verse? Is it okay to use the question, not a statement, a question sentence? What do you think about that?
I
Because the
think it's
last line
okay
is
because
because the
Hmm.
last line is
I
it too much for you? Okay,
uh,
you can proceed, Arisha.
I think this last line, the last stanza is more like to asking people, like, is it, and the last line also is like it shows the whole poem and the whole stanza of the last stanza of the fourth stanza, which is it too much for you to give just leftover is enough for me? Is it just too much for you? It's like more speak on humanity. It's a good last line for the
it's a good
reader to
ending.
think. Yes, it's a good ending. Thank you. It's a good ending. It's a good ending for the reader to think. It's just to think, oh, so I
To
need to do this.
attract another people.
Yeah, to make
Yeah.
people think, to make the reader think that they should help the people that suffered from this
Other.
situation.
They make the sentence make the reader feels like, oh, I always left my food. I always have leftovers of my food. So after this, I should not have leftovers. Something like that.
Wasting food, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wasting food. Yeah, nice insight. Okay, so Saidatul, let's hear your
Wasting.
opinion.
Wasting.
Yeah.
We didn't hear your voice
Uh,
yet.
for the last two stanzas, the last two lines, which is asking for your leftovers is enough for me, but is it still too much for you? I think it is an eye opener to us, for being what grateful and should help those in need. Yes. That's all from me.
Okay,
Oh,
Syaqir, this
I
is
don't
the
I don't have
poem that we
any
made. This is the poem that we made,
uh,
right? So what do you think? Because people are like appreciating this poem. So how you feel? You feel proud? You feel happy?
um for overall of the poem, I think that is beautiful words come and make us realize that what happened of the victim of the hunger person, we can put ourselves in their shoes, something like that. I think
Okay, thank you. Okay.
our poem maybe give big impact for the reader.
Yeah.
Yeah, to conclude, your poem is really good.
Yes.
Now we
So
come back to Arisha to summarize everything.
okay. So from group 2 itself, do you have any last word or last word? From Farina,
I
maybe
have. I
Syaqir or
have.
Saidatul. Okay.
Okay.
Please.
Basically, when doing this poem, when creating this poem, I feel very happy. Like this is like not the first time for me to create a poem, but it's like something that we not usually do, right? Creating poems. So I'm really happy because we come up with a good one, and Saidatul and Syaqir also gives many ideas in creating this poem. So yeah, the poem is it's very very beautiful. I think. Oh my god. So okay, that's all from me.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I think Saidatul, you have any last?
Since it is my first time, so it is very a good experience to me. So that's all. Thank you.
Okay, so basically I can conclude that you guys are having a good time, a good experience while creating this poem, because when I look at this poem when I look at this poem itself, it's something like an eye opener and an interactive poem. So good job, Syaqir, Farina and Saidatul. And so
Wait for
that's all for
our
today.
next poem next week.
Yes.
What
So
is the
next
briefing
week we
for
will
next week?
meet again. Is it
I don't remember.
Okay.
okay, so we will present our second poem from group 1 for
Yes.
Second
another
topic.
for the
Global
second
change.
topic. So I
The
think
topic
that's all
is
for
climate
today.
change, right?
Huh? Yes, climate
The
change.
to-
Pardon?
Yeah,
Thank
climate
you.
change.
So I think
Pardon?
that's
Pardon?
all for today. We will meet again another meeting. So that's all.
Oh.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Stay
Bye.
safe.
Thank you
Bye
everyone.
bye.